Hi friends, it's Whitney, your host with Needles Embroidery. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Today we are going to be discussing fast frames and how to measure them. Now, I use the PE Design software and I'm able to plug in to my computer software the measurements for my fast frames. So I don't actually have to keep guessing when I go to use this and put it on my embroidery machine. So this is a two-part series on my fast frames, and the first part, this video, I'm going to show you how to use a measuring tape and measure inside your fast frame for the measurement, and then on part two I'm going to show you how to plug it into your embroidery machine. So let's get started. Okay, here I already have one of my fast frames. This one has already been labeled, and I do use millimeters, preferably use millimeters because that is just the fastest thing when I go to plug it into my embroidery software. So I have millimeters on here and inches, but I rarely ever use inches. So when I do this today, I will be giving the measurements in millimeters. So I'm going to be doing both, and I'm going to show you how to find the measurement on both fast frames. So let's go ahead and use this one, because this one, the smaller one, doesn't have the measurement labeled on there. I like putting the label on mine. If it would focus, that'd be great for you. I like putting the label on mine, but it's not necessary, but it will help. You can even label it like A, B, and C, and when you put it into your embroidery machine, you just have to give it that name. So I start with a measuring tape, and measuring tapes are better than rulers because I can bend it into the fast frame, and I don't have to worry about misreading the measurement on a stiff ruler. So let's zoom in here. Okay. So you can either take the tab off or you can leave it on, but I usually have one that doesn't have the little metal tab on there, but that's all right. Okay, so when I take my measurement, I go to the very last number that's on the measuring tape, and this is 60 millimeters or 6 centimeters, and then I subtract 5 because I want to give it a little border around my fast frame, so I know for certain that my design, when I work on it, it's going to fit inside this little bracket, and it's not going to, the needle is not going to hit the metal. Okay, so I would put 55 millimeters in my computer software, and then I measure it the other way, and it's not quite 120 millimeters or 12 centimeters. So what I do is I just kind of guesstimate on that, and I say 115, and that'll be just fine. And then I subtract the 5 and do 110 millimeters. And so when I put this in my software, I'll just remember to subtract the 5 millimeters. So, okay, I hope this helped you solve your problem on using fast frames and how to measure them. Be sure to label them when you are done, so you always have it. Now let me measure this one again, because I don't think that I took off the measurement, like the 5 centimeters for it. So it says it's 85 it is right at 85. So I would actually put in 80 millimeters. Rotate it the other way so you can see it. And then this one is also 115 millimeters, and I would subtract 5 more, so 110 millimeters. Thank you guys so much for watching, liking, comments, and be sure to check out the following video on how to add the measurements to your PE Design Next software. Bye!